for this question of volatility shock or something more durable and more meaningful for global supply.
Last time we had a big energy shock, you were in government at the time. What levers are available to the White House to offset some of the pain if it really starts to build from here?
Yo, I feel like I've moved my fucking setup around a little bit. I was cleaning it and I feel like it's in a really dodgy position. DY, what's good, broski? How we doing, Brady? Kaya, what's good, man? How we doing, gents? What is fucking popping? Waste, what's good, Brady? You got anything today? I was going to get into EU shorts this morning because I thought we was going to have that continuation. But ended up not getting in due to essentially, well, the only reason I was really bullish on the dollar is the whole reason why I've been bullish this week really was because we was assuming that we was going to get the more tension from this war. We was going to see the fear indicator continue to rise. The stocks continue to plummet, but we didn't have that. We had a big rebalance this morning. And at around, I think it was just before 9 or 9 o'clock, we had no, it was just before 9. And we had the, wait, let me get this link sent in, boys. And we had, yeah, bro, we had, I mean, I think we all saw it. Everyone who trades EU, I don't know about GU, I didn't have eyes on GU, I can only assume did the same thing, right? Let me get this link sent in 2 seconds.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that you highlight there's something really important, which is the difference between global oil.
But yeah, bro, we had some mental movement this morning, and bro, PTSD from yesterday, I did not want to get into it. And again, we've just seen the flip all day, so since then I'm really bullish EU. We're getting that pull off of the dollar. I can't really send that link in here. Gold longs, yeah, I mean, wait, let me get these links sent in, boys, and we'll start talking about charts. 2 seconds.
As a number of private companies to, really take steps to help manage the risk of disruption in Europe. Again, I don't think that's a today question, but I think if this were to world where this moves from volatility shock to supply shock, these are the sorts of things that policymakers and companies are going to have to think through, just as was the case back in 2022.
As an investor, this really was an example of market exerting the maximum amount of pain on the maximum number of people, given the fact that it has turned a lot of trades, consensus trades, on their heads. How are you reconfiguring your expectations for the rest of the year? Have you shifted any of your call about ex-US or some of your expectations about inflation on the heels of what's transpired?
Where the fuck is that chat, bro?
One, I think for now, we have remained in the domain of volatility shock rather than something.
GU buys, yeah. I mean, that's sort of where I am at the moment. I mean, we've had the mainly, again, we'll go over the whole thing around the dollar because it's mainly around the dollar. Again, everything is based around the dollar right now. All buyers should be based around the dollar. But realistically, we've had the pull off of the VIX today. I mean, now we're having it going crazy today, but mainly we've had that move to the downside from it. And again, this sort of maneuver here caused me to not want to jump into EUGU. Because again, we are sort of seeing that pull off of risk, which is the exact same thing we saw yesterday morning. And yeah, I was not taking the same sort of loss twice. But that is the market at the moment, man. We are in a market where we've got fucking geopolitical tension left, right, and centre, bro. TA, what we saying? Pascal, what's good, bro? Caveman, what's good? Junior, what's good? Aki, what's good? I'm in sales for you. Am I cooked? Not necessarily, bro. Just because I'm in buyers doesn't mean it's great. I mean, at the same time, bro, I don't trade New York session. This is just sort of my perspective for New York session, for what we kind of got through London. I really did like the shorts down from here. That Lou got in on. But again, I think we're just going to continue off the ETO. That's sort of my positioning for this. Phil, what's good, bro? Blew my 100k life, volleyed back to the back-to-back L's for past 2 weeks. Killed me. Back-to-back L's. What, as in 2 trade? Wait, what? Talk to me, bro. So, yeah, TA, talk to me. What trades did you get in on, bro?
That sort of offset in terms of diversification.
I mean, listen, we think that to build
I'm in same trade, just covered the M15 breaker. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that makes sense. Again, for me, the thing that I felt around this stop loss was, again, if you have it on this low, you're looking at a below 2R, which again I'm not placing, but I still don't see huge upside potential for you. I can see it burst through this prior day and continue. So I think what kind of makes sense here was just go for that lower, that fair value. Because well and truly, if we do end up closing through this fair value, we should start to see that break to the downside, which will invalidate the setup. So it kind of makes sense. But I think the breaker block makes sense. What are you aiming for there, bro? Yeah, we've got news at R5. We've got unemployment, which is looking weak for the dollar. So again, would favour EU buyers. We'll see how it comes out. But he's looking to increase. I think anyway by about 3k. Not a massive change. Let me double check actually. I'm not too sure. Last time I looked, it was about 10 o'clock. Yeah, well 3k. So 3k higher, which is weaker for the dollar on consensus. But again, it's not a huge difference. I think Labour's already somewhat weak in the US already, and we're expecting it to be weak tomorrow anyway. So I think in terms of monetary policy, from that perspective, we would look for a bit more of a weaker dollar. But that's sort of the contradictive markets we're in right now, right? Because we've got currently risk-on market, which favours the dollar, but then we've got the main fundamental story around monetary policy, which is interest rate cuts from the US. Not right now. Mainly, I think we're looking at June. But yeah.
And how you're going to build resilience against a bunch of different types of shocks coming at us in the years ahead.
If you don't mark to market, the correlation could be whatever you want it to be, Grandma.
Below just the breaker, stop loss is right up below the current swing low. I'll be honest, bro, I'm not too sure how you trade in terms of swing lows and shit, ready. But the breaker, are you talking about the close term breaker or back here to the left? Boys, if you're on a TikTok, make sure you come join on YouTube, man. This is the place to join. You can see the whole fucking screen. It's just much better, man. Same here, mate. I was up 3% on the phase 2. Since the start of the week, I'm down 3%. It's messing with my head at this point. Don't let it mess with your head, bro. I think you just need to understand that these and I say this all the time, is normally how it works, is 90% of traders that are profitable, right? Get 90% of their profits in 90 days. So essentially, through 1/4 of the year, you'll get majority of your profits, right? So that's why at the end of the day, you're gonna have months like, I mean, I don't know who capitalized in Feb or not, but Feb was such a good month for ALG. I mean, I'm assuming majority of us do trade London session in there, and if we do, then February was so good if you trade ALG straight. Or DTO. DTO was good, but mainly ALG. It played through so well. And if you was able to capitalise, you had a lovely February. And again, losses, 1 or 2 losses, or 3 losses, or 4 losses shouldn't really be a problem. Especially after a month where you win 8%, 10%. So this is why you always need to capitalise when the markets are good, and then obviously in these type of markets, be defensive when the markets are bad. But at the same time, even if you have losses in these markets, it's absolutely fine, man. Don't get pissed at 3 losses, man. Always remember, you need less than 8, right, to essentially stay on a funded account. That is if you do, obviously, don't fucking place 4 in the same day, right? Let's just say you place, like me, 1 trade a day for 8 days, right? And you're 8% down, then you lose your account. So you've got 8 trades, essentially, trading at 1% risk. I hope we all are. We're all half risking. Let's fucking actually wear... Let's wear our big boy pants today, right? And we're risking 1%. So 8 trades, I mean, 3 losses is minimal, bro. And bearing in mind, all of us trade positive RR. Minimum 1 to 3s. 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s. So, yeah, man. Fuck me. 3 losses is fine, bro. For the love of God. 3 losses is absolutely fine. Don't stress. Obviously, it's annoying because... I mean, how did your previous month go? Just out of curiosity. Mate, no EU, ALG today. Nothing today, bro. I mean, the buy's up. I wouldn't have said this was favoured. Just due to the current market consensus, I wouldn't have favoured it at all. But then I'm kind of looking for the continuation. I mean, to be honest, you wouldn't have TP'd anyway. You wouldn't have TP'd. You'd have been in this for a very long time. It would move into the news. You probably would take off. But you would be looking to, yeah, essentially, I'm looking to continue what price did through London. Back off that DTO level. That's why EU, I think EU is so nice. So nice. Gold... Not much fucking going on over here. Holy shit, I would have thought there'd be way more going on right now. Nah, not. I mean, right now we're in the accumulation phase, boys. We've had that distro. This was Monday, we had that distro, and for the rest of the week, we've just sat ourselves... Wait, is this... No, is this Monday? Tuesday, sorry. Tuesday, and we've just sat ourselves within that little leg for those 3 days. 2 days, sorry. So right now, I wouldn't touch it. Let's wait for half 2. Should see way more volume come through on it, but Yeah, right now, don't even bother with it, man. Don't even bother. You bearish on UJ? Yeah, I wouldn't. The thing is, I don't know. UJ for me is not a pair I would say trade, man. Just off the, I mean, it's hard, bro. You know why it's so hard? It's because right now, the JPY has two reasons why it could be weak, reasons why it could be bullish. The reason why it could be bullish is because the market has these safe haven grabs, right, where we're looking towards that risk-off market. But at the same time, we kind of look somewhat weak in terms of interest rates due to the current MPs that the Prime Minister actually did get over in Japan. And then looking at over at the US as well, we've got reasons to be bullish, reasons to be bearish. Hence why the last few days we've just been fucking choppy as shit. The reason we'll be bearish, obviously, because of fiscal, well, monetary policy, which is more the actual fundamental real news of the dollar. And then, obviously, what can make it bullish is the same reason why the JPY can be bullish, because of the current wars. So for me, UJ right now is difficult. And I feel like capitalising on GJ and EJ have been the one. Mainly GJ. GJ's been fucking really nice. GJ's been so nice. But yeah, for me, bro, I find it hard because, yeah, it's really contradicting all bias. I mean, let's have a look at UJ bias. I mean, mainly on the high, we just look bullish. We mainly just look bullish. In terms of internal, external, we actually had no internal there. It's kind of one. Right, in terms of internal, external, it would only make sense for us to now come and grab our high. Considering we had this displacement move here. Fill that internal, and now we should really be coming for this external. That's what our rules should tell us. And we are having that. We are having that movement, to be fair. We are having that move. We've got VIX massively back up, so maybe thinking the dollar might come bullish again, and this just shows how crazy this fucking market is, bro. I'm full porting Durex stocks. That's a shout, considering how much we're getting fucked. Breaker definition is my last comment above, mate. No, I know what a breaker is, bro. I know what a breaker is. What are you looking at for gold, man? Because personally, bro, I'd honestly just say step away from gold for the time being. Step away from gold. There's nothing going on here for us to really want to jump into. Now long are you? I mean, bro, right now we look long, but now we're getting the flip of the VIX again quite heavily. This market is literally probably the worst I've seen in a while, man. In terms of bias, and it just being, the market being so unsure, going up and down, constantly going up and down. Which obviously is something that you can't really gauge a real bias. There's no... The market can't decide if it's fucking bearish on rates from the US, or if it's more attached to this war. We can see that through VIX, just pissing about far too much. But now he's pushing up. I can only assume we're probably going to look at a more stronger dollar. But then we've got unemployment contradicting it. Holy shit. Fletch, what's good, bro? Yes, bro, I passed my first funding this morning. Let's fucking go, man. Love to hear it, bro. Plenty more to come. What I'd say, bro, is always grab another one. Or every time an account is passed, buy one. That's the way me and Lou have gone about it for years. Or whenever you pass one, always buy a new one. M15, 7:30 AM. Those two consecutive up close candles. Bodies is the breaker. Lou had EUG shorts this morning. You not agree? I agreed to these from up here. But we had the massive flip of the VIX. But now we're having the flip of it again. So now I'm thinking the dollar could be bullish again, which would bring EU down. But I think the bias right now is shocking, man. Shocking. You can't read this market. This market is realistically unreadable. We had the bullish move because we had the looking at more risk on, sorry. Now we have the flip back off because, well, the tension's been having today, yesterday, last night. And now we get a market open. And the thing is for New York, the best thing to look at is always market open. So how are we looking for market open? Always the best way to look at the market. It's how is market opening.
The commodity equities tend to sniff out the real move, and you get kind of some divergences, and we tend to trust the commodity equities.
I mean, we still got oil coming up, which I wouldn't have thought we really would have had at this point. Taku, what we saying, bro? But that's what I would say. I would say right now, the best thing to do is wait for market open for New York, especially after this news. We've got in about half an hour, so we can reposition after this news, essentially. But this is the problem trading around all this shit. The same thing that we happened around tariffs last year, boys. It made the market very untradeable. Yeah, it was great because you can catch a bias for about a week because you didn't have many contradicting stuff going on. It's the exact same thing with February, but now we've got so much contradicting stuff going on that it's actually pretty shit. That's a good point. It isn't. Why did Johnson & Johnson start Skype in 2024 summer? Is it because of Diddy? Probably, bro. Probably. It was either that or a Richesse motive. I can't even remember, bro. We may start Skype at that point. Market does not respect higher time frame at all. Yeah, you don't, man. That's not what we're seeing right now, bro. That's not what we're seeing. That is not what we're seeing. Are you bullish EU? I'll be honest, for London session I was, but now market open could flip my bias. I mean that is what we've got. Our biases are gonna flip probably session by session in this current market. There is no one bias right now because we're flipping from more favouring the headline or more favouring more fundamental, which is a bit more long term. And we're moving on the VIX again, making me think that this is the reason why I reckon the dollar could become bullish if we again continue. We start seeing VIX break highs because that's when we start seeing a way more fear pour into the market, where we'd favour way more safe havens, and that's when we would look to buy gold. Hopefully that'll be the catalyst for gold to move, because gold has been entrapped in this in the low side of this leg for, well, fucking about 2 days now. Even though I've been having so much shit going on. I just haven't taken anything off Austin. Yeah, I'll be honest, boys. Not the time to get in trade, really. Especially not to force anything, right? Because right now I would say bias is always going to be hard, man. I mean, like I said, with tariffs last year, boys, we had the exact same thing happen. Difficult fucking markets to be in, especially bro, when you have. I mean, I think this one's a little bit more fucked. I think this situation is fucked, and I'm not even too sure what's actually going on. Constantly, there's actually so much shit going on. Apparently, US and Iran have fired like 2,000 bombs or some shit, which is insane, or missiles, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. But do you know how nuts that is, bro? How much money that is as well. I mean, how... How are we seeing Ryan Mattel down, like, genuinely how? Okay, they're not doing awful. They kind of are, though, recently. Would have thought they'll be doing mad better. NATO got involved, apparently. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have. Pretty sure Qatar are actually looking to fucking retaliate as well. There's a lot of shit going on, boys. There's a lot of shit. When do you think the markets will be stable again? Bro, what the fuck is that question? That's like asking me... I mean, that's like literally asking me when is this war gonna stop, innit? Oh, broski. That's something I sadly cannot predict, mainly because I don't have an 8-ball in front of me. If I did, then maybe I'll be able to tell you, but you know, I could not tell you that, broski. Holy shit! Right, I need to hit me straight in the face. Check BBC News. No way, bruv. On the BBC. When do they report this?
And it's hard to pick the winners and losers now. And certainly a lot of the capital that's being deployed will not produce adequate returns, and a bunch of the capital that's being deployed will actually.
Yeah, but didn't they also say that he was dead?
It's hard.
We're giving away 100k worth of accounts, bro. We're giving away 250ks or we're giving away 425s. We're gonna decide this afternoon in the Discord. But we're giving away 100k worth of accounts, all ACG 2 steps. When did BBC say this, bro? When did they say this?
You know, there are adjustments, there will be drawdowns, there will be rebalancing. It's hard to call it because the trend, the technology trend, and the investment is real.
Yeah, when did they say this, bro?
Welcome to the world of decentralized finance.
That's good. You gotta message me in the Discord, bro. We're gonna do it over in the Discord. So what I want everyone to do is message me on Discord. If you're not in the server, bro, just go over to my Instagram. The link's in the bio there. Wow, we follow 69p. I just realised that. But yeah, just come drop us. Come drop into our Instagram link in here, and you just go into our community, and then you'll see my name in there, boys. Let me go on Discord so you can see.
We have two crises.
Either drop Lou a message,
Essential crises, and for both it's now or never. Democracy and
or drop me a message. When did I send this message in? Or drop me. That's me there. If you drop one of us a message, we'll get you in there.
We're losing the
You have to message us, boys. Again, I know we normally don't do it like that, but I want everyone to message me before we do this giveaway.
the climate stability that is
I want to make sure everyone in there is active.
we have to solve
And all the people that aren't active aren't actually fucking entered.
a threat like this to
And boys, there's way to get multiple entries as well.
It's a perfect storm at a time
But again, come drop me a message, man. I'll let you boys exactly how to get in. And again, we do this every single month, boys. We give away ACG accounts every single fucking month. We've been doing it for fucking ages as well. We've definitely given away over $1 million worth of accounts. Where the fuck is my phone? Bro, I've got a black desk and a black phone, and my phone blends in insanely well to this desk. Richie, I'm good, my boy. How you doing, man? Gold longs. I would definitely say gold longs at some point. But again, bro, we're still within this accumulation. There's nothing telling us that we've really coming out of it yet. And again, we have 3 main phases in this market. I mean, that's a good way how we like to essentially fucking break it down, right? We've got the A, we've got the M, we've got the D. Okay, we've got the accumulation, manipulation, distribution. This is the current scenario we're in. This is the current scenario which is next, manipulation, and obviously, by the sounds of the word manipulation, obviously you don't want to get manipulated, right? So you don't want to be in that either. This is where you want to be. So if we're still in this accumulation, we're still waiting for this manipulation to happen. When that happens, then we're going to be looking to get in at this distro. So gold is great to buy. I think gold buys are great at some point, but again, not right now. There's nothing telling us it's the best opportunity because we are stuck within this accumulation phase for the last couple of days. So for me, again, I need a good catalyst to get myself out of there so we can have that manipulation and get in off that distribution. How was open? We haven't had open yet. We got that news. We got unemployment coming out in about 29 minutes, about 28 minutes. Yeah, boys, everyone message me, man. I've not actually opened up any messages yet, but make sure you drop me a message. I've started making a list, but I'm gonna get everyone's names, and I'll let everyone know what your chances are of winning. Where the fuck? Gold falling knife. Falling knife. Is this the daily imbalance? Okay, we filled that daily imbalance as well. And we're still within this leg, right? We're still within this leg with gold, and this is kind of the thing. Is there is talks around bro, honestly, I don't want to say anything about this war because I'll be honest, everything contradicts itself. And bro, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I keep getting different news all the time regarding this shit. This is not a straightforward situation by any means. In terms of oil, but that's an obvious, right? Always been the main market to really benefit on one directional moves. Not really gold, not really the dollar, not really equities, not really silver. When the news comes out and EU takes those lows out and gives a good reversal, fair value gap, then I'm in long today. Fair value gap around 117070. To fucking where? To literally heaven. Nice, bro. I like that. Like that. Full Port Friday, yeah, we'll probably. I'm pretty sure I got a 10k from earlier this week. Actually, do I have it? I'm pretty sure I've still got a 10k. I don't think I bought one earlier. And I don't think I traded it. Oh no, we gave it to Lou and it was traded a little bit. Few losses, few wins, pretty much broke even. That's alright. Feels so good to jump on and see you man in the same trade as me. Love that, bro. Great man's thinking lag, broski. I'm assuming you in EU, right? Or what you in? US unemployment is tomorrow, I believe, bro. We've got unemployment today, unemployment claims, and then we've got the actual rate and the NFP tomorrow. We should have both. Come out. Yeah, nice, brother. Nice. What was your reason for entry, just out of curiosity? Appreciate the heart, bruv. My fucking familia. Hey, boys, do me a favour. Share the light, bro. Share the live. Press that little, the little arrow motherfucker in the bottom. But where is Mace? Me and John Boy are up 3-0 border attacking. What should we do? First thing to do, all go shields. I mean, the only thing you need to do is just all go shields. Osa, straight Osa. Monts, you need Blitz there. Fuse shield. And then just have one guy in Ying. And you should be alright, to be fair, bro. I mean, fuck me if you're not. What the hell are you coming up against? But that would be my advice. I'm in a trade now. Took it before the spike up. Nice, bro. Lovely stuff. You must have been quite early then, no? Chalk tap back in. Nice, bro. Do you use the DTO? Does anyone use DTO in here? Just have. I'm gonna stop saying the words. I feel like I've said it too many times. Like I've just found out what curiosity means. GU longs. Yeah, GU longs. They don't excite me like EU does, but yeah, but no, I'll be. Yeah, they're alright. I just prefer EU just because of what he done this morning. Really took the Friday low. I didn't take the Friday low. What the fuck am I talking about? No, it was mainly. Actually, no. GU looks exactly the same. Why did I think GU looked way different to EU this morning? No, it looks. Maybe it's just DTO. But even DTO is nah, bro. GU and EU are fucking pretty much exactly the same. Why did I think that was not the case? Wow, it's like one of the first times we've seen GU and EU look alike. Holy shit. We've normally not been seeing them move well, the same against the dollar. But no, yeah, bro, GU buys look fucking, bro, GU buys look bare nice over this DTO. Are you joking me? These are beautiful. Bitcoin rally. Yeah, we got a bit. What are we at now with Bitcoin? 72? I mean, fuck me, it's still low as shit, right? Yeah, we've had a rally. I'll say we've had a little rally. I mean, bro, I'm not really a crypto guy, man. I don't really believe in crypto either. I don't think it's going to do well. I don't think it's got like an insane amount of growth in it, to be brutally honest. Called a Bitcoin rally. Lovely stuff. What was the news behind it, bro? You bullish or bearish DXY? Honestly, bro, the consensus is changing every day in every session. But for right now, I'm so in between. I'm so in between with the DXY. Higher time frame, we are weak because of monetary policy, but more near-term headline, we push the risk off, so it kind of does make that dollar a lot more stronger, right? But yeah, there's there's not much you can do right now. But these markets are never easy, especially when you trade currencies. It's good when you trade stocks because at least you can sort of risk yourself away to trade in stocks that actually make sense to trade during these times, like fucking defense stocks and stuff like that. But in FX, the best thing to do is just step away and allow the markets to chill this shit out. Because from 62k, I hear just technicals, yeah. But I mean, like, what technicals, bro? But yeah, what about you, Jack? Where you at with the dollar at the moment, bro? I'd say today, because we've had the weaker VIX, I would say I'm on the weaker side of the dollar today. But again, we could see the VIX flip, and that would definitely flip my bias if we see a lot more fear get put into this market, and we start seeing those equities actually come back into profit, and we start seeing those actually start climbing. That would put me weaker dollar again, which is kind of what we're getting. And we had the sell-off of the VIX. Okay. Especially today as well, but we've had a sell-off of the VIX since Tuesday. But I don't really want to see us continue up anywhere above this high on the VIX. I just want to see us continue down, especially towards New York Open around 2:30. We've got the New York Stock Exchange. This is going to be a real telltale where we're going to sort of see the dollar, really. I mean, that's an hour and a half time. We've got 20 minutes now until our news. But considering where we are with the VIX and stocks and everything right now, I still say I'm kind of weak on the dollar right now. Just off what today's given us. Invite me to a stream, bruv. Man, one oil tanker blows in the Middle East and the market completely changed by us for the day, midday, bro. Do you know what I mean? Bro, is look on GY. GY? I'm GY, bro. You trading fucking GBP, UAN? I'm assuming you meant GJ, right? See ya. Holy shit. Well, the pound's actually decently strong. I'm not gonna lie. The pound's actually GU buys was definitely nicer. Actually, now I think of it. Now I think of it, that was way nicer. But we should start seeing a bit of a pullback from the euro, which I'll kind of start seeing here to at least that Friday 50 area. I'd say is sort of reasonable. What's our volume saying actually? Okay, a little bit higher makes a little bit more. Okay, yeah, a little bit higher makes a little bit more sense. Let's go off this order block. So I could definitely see the euro or the pound, or euro get stronger or pound get weaker, to start filling that area, start coming to that higher volume, which would more favour EUs for the time being. But again, I think we're going to be in this trade for a bit of a time. It's a 50 pip move, and we've already moved what, probably about 10, 11. Time to put some money in the ETFs. ETFs. Illuminati owns Bitcoin. Illuminati owns Bitcoin. You man trade it. If you man trading, that's fucking, you man are with the devil. I'm against you, man. Ain't it like massively come out there? It was Epstein who started it. Is that not a thing right now? Weekly plus monthly demand trend on liquidity taking how long to supply around 75k. It's not really fundamental though, bro. I wouldn't say massively. I mean, not enough to. Not enough. I mean, I don't trade Bitcoin, so I'm not too sure, bro. Okay, we've had a nice, and our own. Oh, yeah, is it Fletch? Come on, bro. Like, get me in there. What do I have to do to get into the Illuminati? What's like the? What's the entry thing? What's like the? Is it like a talent show? I got a few talents and shit. I wouldn't say it's massively safe for a GJ sell. Not, I wouldn't. I wouldn't massively say that, bro. I mean, look at the movement we got up, just pure heaviness. I mean, this is the distribution. So right now, the next move probably would be the recharge back to the recharge. Fuck am I on about, bro? I'm just making shit up at this point. This retracement back down kind of does make sense at some point, but we're still within this distro. So You could get some shorts, but again, just remember you are going against market consensus, so just risk smart there, right? But we are currently going through this current distro right now. Bad things. Alright then, you know what? Don't worry. Simply don't worry then, Fletch. Made my life easier. Yeah, no, it was technicals only. I thought you said fundamental, bro. You got me tripping balls, brother. Here, not gonna lie. Need this to push up. Come on, bro. Alright, live for Gustavo. Give me a song, bro. And trust me, it will influence the price to move to the upside. Just give me a song. What's your price in EU and GU? Realistically, just to the upside for the next few hours. I mean, we're anticipating a weaker unemployment claims as well. Sorry, I wasn't on live. No stress, bro. You fucking was, idiot. No, I'm joking. No, but for me, right now, longs, I just want to continue to see this move off this DTO. But that could definitely flip around New York Open. But again, we still got about an hour and a quarter till we have got that New York Stock Exchange Open. Where we'll start seeing real volume come in from New York. And understand where the market is repricing itself, which it could be, again, a bit more into the risk off, or it could be risk on, or we could be favouring the sort of longer time frame news, which is more the fundamental monetary policy. So it massively depends on what the market wants. And again, we follow suit, boys. We're not trying to guess the market, right? That's not what we're doing here. And a lot of people forget that. We're not trying to guess the market. We're not guessing anything, right? We're getting all of our data together and having a real decent fucking gamble at it. We don't want to guess. We want at least something to tell us that something's going to happen, you know? What the fuck is going on over there, then? Give me a tune, bro. Imaginary Players by Jay-Z. Wait, have I got my desktop audio on? Wait, what I'm gonna do? I don't know. I don't really know. Never mind. Fuck that. Did you know Crunchy Nut is more expensive than Rice Krispies? I didn't know that. If you give me another fact like that, Kite, I'm gonna kick you in your teeth. Thanks, though. Unemployment today is orange fold. It shouldn't be, bro. Most unemployment's high impact. I feel like you're going to give me another fact here, Kanye. Just kind of assumed I was going to get another one back. Nikki, how we doing? Boys, can we get off 696 likes, please, for the love of God? Someone just like it quick. 696, that prank. Thank you, Nikki. Love longs on GU and EU technically, yeah, so do I. Biscoff or Biskin, mate. Biscoff, broski. Biscoff or Biskin, bro, I like that. Now, we're moving to Biskin, broski. We're looking at EU to the... and that's sort of what we're looking up until... I mean, we've got this news in about 10 minutes, boys. Bro, crank all the way up, say the fuck no more. Let me reload this one. That's actually a banger. Love from India. Big up India, man. How you man doing? You man causing any wars at the moment or anything? Pretty sure there's a war going on right next to you, isn't there? You've got Pakistan and Afghanistan at the moment. No wars over here so far. Sure soon there'll be a little bit of a rumble. Mace, me and Mem are in overtime. The curse continues. Oh my days, bro. Did you do what I said though? Did you do what I said? Operation Sindor 2.0 is on. What the fuck are you on about, Aki? Now, what the shit are you on about, bros? I'm not planning it. Not right. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, no, I didn't move that much. Not right now. I'm not planning anything on gold. Again, if no, we're still in this accumulation phase, boys. Because we're still in this accumulation phase, I won't bother looking for any trade until we have the manipulation, and yet we've just not had it. Just not had that yet. Where the fuck is the armor at? Julie, how's it going? Hey man, this Operation is Modern Warfare Mastery happened last year, Operation Sindor. Fucking hell. Let's have a look. Was that in India? I'm assuming that's in India then, right? Oh, that's the India-Pakistan conflict. I mean, Pakistan are fighting Afghanistan at the moment, I swear. Listen to that, that's fucked. Nearly 66,000 Afghans displaced amid fierce fighting on Pakistan border. That's crazy. That is insane. How long have you been trading for? About 6 odd years now, bro. Seriously, profitably, about 4.5 now. That was payback operation. Sindor is the red powder women wear on their head, married women. So what was actually going down? JTL, what we saying, my broski? Yo, was that the Rihanna or some shit? Where the fuck is outside my crib as well? 2-6, gents. Who's outside my crib? There's a bang in the face. Hold on, who the fuck is outside my crib? I'm gonna have to punch some kid in his head. Terrorists gone down, tourists in Kashmir married on honeymooners. Fucking hell, that's horrible. What the heck is code in the blue you're using? I don't think you need a hex for it, bro. I'm pretty sure you just need I think it's one of the presets. Yeah, it's the 4-foot preset blue, this one here, man. How to end the giveaway. But everyone message me on Discord. You're not going to be entered into this giveaway tomorrow if you're not messaging me on Discord, boys. If you're not in the Discord, just go to our Instagram. Our Instagram's just at the top here, lads. You can feed a bitch. But we are giving away 100k worth of accounts tomorrow. As we do every first Friday of the month, just like NFP. We've got this news coming in about 7 minutes now, see how it goes. I've been learning for 2 months now. When I get paid, I'm going to get a funded account to get experience. That is the way, Rihanna. Honestly, that is the way. Get some first-hand experience on the charts. Understand psychology as well, because a lot of people... I mean, it's the only reason, it's the majority of the reason why people are unprofitable is because of psychology. Like, most people have it. Most people have the right concepts, got the right model, but just genuinely their psychology just does not allow them to be profitable. And that's because they keep themselves on demo accounts for too long. And obviously knowing that, again, forward testing is always the best way to do analysis. It's not always back testing shit. And it's because of psychology. Let's be honest, through the market, it's a lot more harder when you have one loss, right? When you have a loss in, let's say in the start of the day, you have a loss at 6 a.m, right? 6, 7, 8 a.m. you have a loss. Let's say 8 a.m, so a bit more of a reasonable time. You have a loss at 8, the whole day, you're going to be looking at the charts, pissed off, wanting to jump back in on something or want to make that money back. Obviously, when you backtest, you have that loss and then fucking a minute later, you're already going to the next stage. You don't have that gap of having that psychological problem. And that's what a lot of people, that is the problem that a lot of people jump into, man. I mean, everyone, really. Gold shorts from 6-6. We gone. Right, we're going to have to see how this comes out, gents. We've got about 5 minutes until this comes out. Let's see how it comes out. And then we might have to reposition ourselves because we've also got New York Stock Exchange in about a week's time. I gambled for 4 years before starting trading. What was you when you say gambling? What do you mean? I mean, I'll be honest, bro. All trading, all this, everything is gambling. Everything's a gamble. But what was you actually gambling? There's degenerate gambling and there's sort of gambling that actually is going to potentially make you money. Damn, gang, holy smokes. Everything under the sun. Yeah, and I hear that, bro. Football, esports, casino, yeah. Yeah, the thing as I say to you, bro, just do not take any of those bad habits because the thing is, like, you can't, there's so many bad characteristics with a gambler and when they actually bring it to Forex or any market for that matter, not just Forex, but any financial market. And they get fucking played about like that's what the market wants. That right? The market wants people with a lot of money to put their money in and lose it all. That's what the market wants. That's what brokers want. That's what prop firms want. That's what the other market participants want. But that's what everyone wants, right? So at the end of the day, you can't feed them. So you gotta be with them. Abs, I'm good, my bro. Wonder, what's good? I have GU set up in London session. I think GU's nice. I think GU's pretty nice. I stopped gambling for a year now. Nice, bro. Fucking lovely. Where you from? I'm from Essex, bro. Where you from, my broski? Alright, boys, where we from, man? You man in YouTube. Where you? Actually, you man in TikTok. There's a few handful of you in here as well. Yorkshire baby. Is that Yorkshire baby? Oh, Yorkshire beard. I just saw someone also say baby. Don't say baby in this live ever again, else you will get punched. You will get punched. 4 minutes left. Not by me, but you will be getting punched. Are you a millionaire yet? I wouldn't say I'm a millionaire, no. In fact, I'm definitively not. Brisbane, where the fuck is you, man? Brisbane, where in the shit is Brisbane? This is actually such a banger. Hey, Brisbane in Australia, bro. That looks bare nice, bro. Hey, let's rate where you man are from. Brisbane, I definitely would say, bro, you're like top. You gotta be top one. That shit looks fucking nice as shit. Bro, I've got to say, bro, that's got to be top one places anyone's ever come from in here. Bro, that place is banging. Thanet. Bro, where the fuck is... Bro, you man making words up. Thanet. Where's Thanet? Thanet in... Oh, that's in England. Margate. Ramsgate. Oh, you like Dover. Bro, you got bare fucking shit going on over there. Non-metropolitan district. What does that even mean? Nice. I'll say it's better than my area. Tilted Towers, bro. That's crazy work. Munich, Germany. What does Munich look like? I don't actually know what Munich actually looks like. What's it saying? It actually looks kind of hard. Oh, shit. Fucking hell, you've got like a what acre? You got bare churches. What is Germany then? What is it, like Catholic or Christian or some shit? It's got to be Christian or something, isn't it? Mate, you've got your own like Vatican there, bro. That's nuts, bro. Look, Munich looks fucking nice, you know. I thought Germany was a shithole. I don't know why. I actually don't even know why. All due respect and stuff. To shithole. Don't look like Margate. Yeah, Margate. Hatfield. Hatfield. What's Hatfield saying? That's just like my area, bro. Real low key. Libya. Come on, bro. Libya. Tripoli. Losing 2 minutes. We'll wait for that to come out. Capital Libya. Nice, bro. What are the females saying over there? Where is Libya? I'm assuming it's is it Middle East? Let's have a little look on the map. Nice, bro. Fucking hot as shit. Limassol, Cyprus. Cyprus is banging in it at the end of the day. Actually, it's just a banging spot in Europe. And a safer, and a safe haven area. Not a safe haven area. Tax haven, sorry. Anyone in CL longs? CL? CL? What the fuck are you trading? Nah, bro, what are you actually trading? What do you mean CL? As if Birchington is a common ground within the community. Thanet link up, lol. Bro, yeah, what you meant on about? Thanet, Birchington. That sounds well pushed. Alright, we got a second. Alright, this is coming up right now. Let's see how it comes out. North Africa, bro, and Tripoli is the capital city of Libya. Nice, man. Sorry, I'm not great with geography. That's crude. Oh, CL, crude. Well, you don't trade fucking US oil, you trade Brent. Crude. Oh, US crude, right, yeah, cool. Honestly, bro just buys right now with US crude. Just buy. Same with Brent, I'll be honest, same with Brent. Just at the moment, it is just a buy consensus. Straight for moves is still short, so I would say still just long up, bro. But again, when it comes to oil, I think those trades, you've really got to trade high leverage with those, so... Get the fuck in! Get in, but I'd say low risk, just get in and just ride it. Because I still want to see oil to, I can see it to at least 80, to be honest, when we talk about crude. At least it's not Cliftonville. Cliftonville. There is no way on earth there is a place in England called Clifton Hill. Cliftonville. Like, bro, I've watched enough films to know that's definitely like a fucking Disney village. Oh my days, it is a place. It's a place, and they also have a football team. Cliftonville. Like, bro, you're taking the piss. Where is it? In the UK? Cliftonville. This can't be in England, can it? Cliftonville named 51 coolest neighbourhoods in the world. Mate, that's not true. Have you heard the fucking name? Have you heard the name? How did unemployment come out? Unemployment actually come out a bit better than expected. Prelim non-farm came out negative. Prelim unit labour costs come out fucking insane. But what we're looking at on the VIX, VIX is still sort of sitting around. It's not really had that massive push. Equities haven't really seen that next bullish leg. I think the only thing that would flip my bias if we do have that next leg for equities, and if we do have that continuation of the VIX to the upside, that's when I think I would flip a bit more. But the unemployment looks well, I mean, the unemployment hasn't really touched price. It's only 1k above previous. But off that news, it looks like it definitely could. Newcastle can't get any better, bro. That's crazy. I'm from Cambodia. Why are you not still there, bro? Honestly, man. Trust me. If you're from places like that, I don't know why people leave. Low key. Opinions on Leicester. I've never been there, and I have genuinely no reason to. So I'll never go there. It sounds weird. It's up there somewhere. Do you know what I mean? If it's anywhere further north than like Hertfordshire, I think it's fucking weird. It's probably a weird area. You start going into places like fucking Norwich and shit. Do you know what I mean? Where people aren't wired right, you know? People aren't right there. Anyone in here from like Norfolk or like Norwich or something? Or anyone know anyone from there? How weird are they, man? How weird are they? Yeah, it's an absolute chrono. Our trade went left, man. We're still sort of there, broski. Active traders here. Lexi, Ivana, automates everything. Signals HQ. Worth it? Question marks. I don't know what you're on about. Sorry, broski. EU back to DTO. EU straight back to DTO. But right now, again, I still want to confirm what the VIX is planning on doing, and I also want to confirm what the equities upon open are really thinking on doing, boys. Because that's going to be a really big clue to how we should move. You've been Manchester. I've not been Manchester. I've been told it's good. I've been told it's alright there. I think we should definitely go there. Big buyer coming. Is that what you're looking for, bro? Good live, motherfucker. They should take it off red folders. Unemployment claims. The thing is the reason why it is high impact is because Labour is one of the most massive drivers. MH, miss you, mates. Miss you too, my familia, bro. But yeah, when it comes to Labour is one of the most important news events in regards to monetary policy. I'm from Norfolk, can confirm it's a strange place. Cheers, Tom. Nah, it's a weird place, man. It's a weird place. Mate, if someone shut their dog up for our guy in the garden, I shouldn't say that on TikTok. GJ looks bullish. Wait, really? Does it? Where'd you get that information from? Yeah, quite easy to say when we've moved about 70 pips there, isn't it, pal? But no, it's facts, Alf. I'm with you on that one, son. I'm with you on that one, my brother. We've had a lovely distro. But again, we've had price just fuck around. I mean, we've seen it have these moves with GJ and then just move straight back down. So at the same time, I definitely kind of would be I would be a bit careful. Plus, bearing in mind we are trading against the yen, which right now is fucking changed its bias pretty much every fucking day, making it a lot more harder to actually get into. We're gonna let this run out. We're gonna let this one run out. Nah, motherfucker. The monetary is 160. Just on this level here, bro. Exact same, pretty much. Yeah, I'm avoiding GJ's been pissing about. I'll be honest, boys. All pairs have been pissing about. This isn't the best time to trade FX by any means. Right? You've got buyers changing all the time. And when you've got buyers changing all the time, there's no real one consensus because we're flipping from headline to fundamental news all of the time. Headline is short term, fundamental is long term. We are flipping for what we're favouring every single day. Pretty much every session as well. Not even just every day, every session. So it does make it so much harder to get into these markets. And the best thing to do is not fucking trade them, if I'm being honest. Best thing to do is not trade. Which is probably one of the most hardest things to do. Way harder than actually placing trades. And we've been sitting the main bro. These man need to stop inviting me to their lives, bro. It's actually really fucking annoying, bro. You gotta stop that shit. Wait, who's hating? H. About to enter GJ shorts. I would be careful on GJ shorts. I'll be careful on anyone in this market. What are you looking at, really? We should have that retracement though. This guy's stop loss doesn't even make sense. Bro, this J guy, you always come in this live, bro, and always have conversation with others except from me. If you've got a question, bro, you ask me, man. Fucking have a conversation with me. Why do you join my live and then talk to the people in the comments? It's just a weird way to act. Do you want to have a conversation with me, or you can get the fuck out, broski? Why does every good CFD trader go to futures? I mean, bro, I think everyone says this. All futures traders say futures is the best market to be in. But at the end of the day, mate, everyone just pick a fucking market. Just stick with it. Doesn't matter. Just pick a market, stick with it, bruv. I think everyone does this. They think futures has more to offer than Forex. And, bruv, at the end of the day, mate, if you're not profitable in Forex, you're not going to be profitable in futures. I can assure you that. Mate, it's 4-5. What? Oh, no way, bro. No way. Yeah, next to Margate. Margate sounds like a shithole. Margate just sounds like a shithole. I'm in from the Friday low sweep. Nice, bro. What are you aiming for there, Alfie? Opinions on futures. I mean, futures is a very vague thing to ask, bro. I mean, futures can refer to fucking many markets. I mean, most people trade equities, so I can only assume we talk about equities. But equities, yeah, great thing to trade, bro. Stocks, equities, amazing thing to trade. But I think a lot of people don't look at the fundamental side of equities enough. That's why I don't really understand how a lot of people get in on these future moves. When everything is based off, again, fundamentals. Everyone thinks there is no fundamental bias that goes into futures, which is fucking obscene. Well, there's oh right. Norwich is honestly something else. Trust me, bro. Trust me, brother. What I would say on GJs, we've not actually had no reaction to the downside. Bearing in mind, any 5-minute trade through we've not actually had yet. We've just been reacting off those areas to the left, which tells me we have no real intention to move down yet. We can only really move up. Unless we start trading through these levels and we start breaking said lows. And the market actually starts giving us that reaction to tell us that we're going to somewhat move down. This to us just looks like more of a liquidity sweep of lower time frame, which again, it's just fucking lower time frame, blah, blah. So we don't really give a shit. Right now, I'd say the next move would be to take this external. I'd say you be better waiting for the sort of a Friday high level, because this hasn't shown us any reason to continue down just yet. Only to really continue back up. I regret exit. Bro, don't ever take trades off, boys. For the love of God. Stop taking trades off, man. And stop worrying about losing, for fuck's sake. We're all going to lose, right? We'll all lose. And I said this yesterday. Some of the best traders in the world lose literally 90% of their trades. Are still profitable and still make banks and institutions millions of dollars every single fucking year. And there's so many trader stories out there that you can go ahead and read, boys. So many out there on the internet. So many, bro. Active traders here. Again, you said the same thing now, so I feel like I'm going to need to cave that it's headed. Like, people would be surprised how professional traders trade with indicators and how they make a killing. When you say professional, though, what are these? What are we referring to as professional? I feel like it's a professional things. I mean, I feel like it's either the best way to say is more institutional that works for more of a bank. Venom, how we doing, brother? Looking from longs to these lows. Do what your data tells you to do. That's it, brother. That's it. And that's the thing. A lot of data tells us, boys, that more time we have losses over and over again. So especially for people that for some reason, are exiting trades when they're in drawdown, or they're going stop loss break even. This one pisses me off the most. The stop loss break even pisses me off most. Right? This pisses me off the most. But doing this is just so pointless because, again, you're going to lose so many more wins than you actually realise. You're never going to notice because you keep sugarcoating losses. And everyone's too scared to lose, which is such a fucking strange thing. You're trading in markets that essentially you are gambling and you're scared to lose. Doesn't make any sense to me. And drawdown for some reason is a very scary thing for people, but you've got a stop loss for a reason. For me, if this stop loss gets traded through, we're going to see price continue down for EU. And a few other confidences will be the VIX, be equities, be short end and back end yields, which are actually showing me a bit more of a stronger dollar now. We've got a few last area results for DXY. It's far too thin that area there. If we continue, that means if we continue, that means the distro should be to the upside with DXY, really. Can you pre-record your pre-London sessions? I can't, bro. They're all on Discord streams. Get the fuck in there, bro. Get the fuck in the streams every single morning, man. But honestly, boys, I wouldn't look to enter anything EU or GU. I wouldn't look to enter anything in this current market, boys. You are gonna get bullied. You genuinely will. There is no consensus. There is literally zero consensus in this market right now. Market is flipping from bullish to bearish to bullish to bearish all the time. That's because our headline and our fundamental is not aligning. Which is why we got such strange markets. Why we had such a heavy distro, and now we're completely entrapped within this area here. Same thing for gold. Completely entrapped on the last days here. So there's no real move that's really going to occur in this leg. And we still win the accumulation. Even if we've had this like 15-minute distro to the downside, we're still really going to see price piss around within the same area. I'm in this picture for a drink. Exactly that. Market pricing NFP. NFP's looking weak for the dollar. But it's, again, that looked like it was more priced in this morning. But it's not priced it in, really. Because if we did price it in, then we're looking at a very weak labour. Which we would look at a way weaker dollar. So we should see EU flying off the hinges, but it ain't. So we're not pricing in. We're not pricing NFP. We're not really pricing in the rates, which is a massive story right now with the US and Fed. And we've also got the war going on. So we've got these three things that is like all of them just contradict each other. Bro, either or, ACG or FDMI, I want to see either one. Either one, bro. Either one. Are you funded already, ads? I've realised I've just been completely ignoring all these comments in here. Risk management is critical for mental health. It's going all day. Just avoid communities, get mental focus on that. So, bro, just ignoring. Thanks. Well, no, you know what? Just join the live, bro, so we can actually have a conversation. Let's join the live. Join the live. Can you join the live? Join the live. Invite to join the live. Request to join. Or join on the YouTube. Again, everyone on the TikTok, just join on YouTube. This is where the main community is. Just come join on there. Who, you, bro? What the fuck do you mean, who? Alright, lads, go for the 100k then, bro. Definitely. Definitely. Just started moving. I'm bullish on GU daily time frame as a really nice daily CRT in the playback. We've not been, but even CRT, we've not been abiding by 4-hour CRT by any means. By any means, we just haven't. Simply haven't. Come on, Vic. Show us we're going to see that move to the upside. Or to the downside. Either or, just fucking show us. Half two should be our main consensus for New York session. So for New York trades, half two onwards will be the best. Especially with how market will open with equities and how it open with VIX. Oh, mate, what a fucking tune. Requested. Yeah. What's good, brother?
Yo, what's good, bro?
How we doing, my sonny?
I'm not bad, how are you?
I'm all good, bro. All good.
Good. I was just wondering,
Yeah, talk to me. What was you asking? I've got 2 chats here. It's bare hard to keep up with the both. What was you asking?
It's just, like, do you know your stop-loss placement? How do you know, like, if it comes to that area, that's going to then turn into, like, a bearish trade? Surely you'd be looking to take the stop-loss at the low because it could just be sweeping internal liquidity and then going for external.
The reason why I wouldn't look at this low, right? For one, this trade I would not be placing a 1 to 1.7 for one. For two, if we see price trade for the DTO, which my trade is this DTO, right? And again, it's probably not a concept you trade or something you're aware of, but I trade this DTO continuation, which is kind of what I look for New York session. This is the high volume time where price loves to get attracted back. Let me pause this music for a sec, brother. So this is what I use to see price come to the upside. If I don't have price continue price up, and I see any of these fair values get traded through, I would look to close trades. It goes to show that this DTO is not the reason why we're moving up.
And what is a DTO?
So DTO is the daily trope, and it is essentially the midnight time of New York. Within this time, we have the highest amount of volume on every single day, and this is why. If you look at, I mean, it's kind of hard to show you, but if you look at 5 a.m. every single day UK time, which is obviously midnight time New York.
Yeah, of course.
You see the highest amount of accumulation and volume within this area. Price loves to get attracted to this area. This is something I look for continuations of essentially London session. And if that setup breaks down, that would be essentially us not continuing this move up. So I'll be more than happy to get out anywhere in this area. Me, I normally go for like 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s within this area, hence why stop loss is there. I wouldn't want to go for it. I wouldn't want to have my stop loss in this low. It's like blatantly too tight. So I just have it at a low like this.
Manipulation then come from that DTO level?
Say that again, sorry, bro?
Do you tend to see a lot of manipulation come from that DTO level then?
When you say not really manipulation, bro, more of a trade back to and a push back off. Not really a manipulation move, more of a continuation.
Well, would you say today looks more like a pre-manipulation, do you not think?
Pre-manipulation of what?
Like you've seen like the early buyers come in a dead time, 11:30, 12 o'clock.
So you're talking about here and price continuing down like this. The thing is, I don't think so you think we're manipulating people, the buyers, to continue lower?
I think around 11:30 to 12, that was a manipulation of buy orders to then just come lower. If you go on the 1 hour time frame, if you just follow highs and lows from the lowest low, you can see we structure shifted bullish on the 3rd. And then come last night...
Do me a favour, bro. Come on your chart, because I don't know if we look at it from a bit more of an expansive point of view, or if you're a little bit more zoomed in like this.
I'm on my phone, bro.
Oh, right. Yeah. From this perspective, right? A lot of people do look at an hourly from a higher, a little bit more zoomed in, right?
3rd onwards, bro. Yeah, just this range.
Perfect.
So obviously we've got the 1 hour... Yeah. Yeah, so we've on the 3rd we flipped bullish. You can see that quite vividly. We broke above the 12 o'clock highs around 6 o'clock on the 3rd. This is.
Yeah, we're talking about this move here, right?
Yeah, so that was a structure shift upwards to show bullish order flow because we broke highs. And then that was the highest time frame that actually went bullish. Now,
but then wait, hold on. But then, if we're bullish here, at what point if we broke any of these lows to tell us that we now should be weak?
So if you're just following the highs and lows, so the lows turn into, so you've got that range there from the weakest low at the bottom to the structure shift, and then you've got the wick at 1 o'clock on the 4th to the wick at the top at 11 on the 4th. That's another range.
That's where I'm confused. Why I'd be bullish in this range here. This is our low. This is our high. We haven't gone near this low for us to continue down and be bearish. So for me,
look at the wick like a high. It's the body closed. So do you know when you're looking at like a 5-minute structure shift? I don't know if you trade SMC, but you don't really go off the wick, do you? You go off a body close. If a body closes above previous candle, that's a structure shift. You don't really go off the wicks.
100%. But let's just say even if we use this close here, right? We see this close here. We're still not seeing it close. If anything, we're seeing a manipulation of these lows.
Same diaphragm for above as well. So you don't use the wick shots, you use the body close. Yeah, there. Well, if you make it a straight line, yeah. So then we've had another high get pressed. I wouldn't count the.
So then your range would be here to here.
Yeah, so then that's where the bearish structure shift is.
So yeah, I feel like we just look at a completely different perspective from there, bro. For me, I wouldn't be looking at that range. I'll be looking at this bigger picture range here. In fact, for me on the 1 hour, it's just completely unreadable. This structure isn't even readable. I'd be way more on this 4 hour.
It's very choppy, I'll be honest.
It's so choppy. But that is... Oh, turn on dual camera again. Can I turn it on? I can. But that's the thing. I'd say right now, like I've been saying for the last few days, there is no real bias. We've been flipping from the headline news, which is obviously the war, which has been favouring the dollar to the upside. And then we've been having that news that is favouring sort of the monetary policy side, which is looking for the decrease of interest rates throughout this whole year, which would be weaker for the US dollar. So that is the two reasons why we've got the markets completely contradicting, and probably why you can make money from both buys or sells, and why this 1 hour time frame is so choppy.
Yeah, I've never traded fundamentally. I wouldn't even know where to start really. Market structure is my main factor.
Yeah, no, that's 100%. But you know how you. But then, what would be like your like if the market is choppy? What would be like your is there like what would be your reason for it to be choppy? You know what I mean?
So this is a scenario where it's choppy, and you just So say we've retraced, so we're in a big downtrend at the moment, and we've retraced, and I look for the highest time frame that flipped.
Yeah.
So retracement, and then essentially I wouldn't counter trend trade. So I wouldn't trade upwards in a downtrend. I'd just wait for the highest time frame that went bullish to then turn back bearish. To then getting on the retracement, hopefully it comes up to a premium area, a fair value gap, an inverse. And then I'll get in there, stopped above the highs, and then target where I need to target.
100%.
That's how I trade.
No, I love that.
LQ is completely different, obviously.
Always will be, especially if I look from a bit more of a fundamental. Because the reason why I'd say the market is choppy now, is for a reason. Because again, we're flipping from both risk on and risk off because of everything that's going on right now, and that is why in these scenarios you wouldn't even want to be in the markets. This is why this is why investors will put their money in risk on stuff and risk off.
No, that makes sense. So do you know that long position you've got in your chart?
This one, yeah?
Did you enter that trade?
I don't place any trades in New York session. I trade solely London, bro.
Ah, okay.
Solely London. I only come on New York to stream.
It doesn't come on very often. I thought you were in this long.
Oh, bro, literally any trades, I say this all the time as well, any trades on these New York lives, I do not place, none of them, not a single one of those. They're all speculations. All speculations. Not financial advice, all speculations. And people ask me what bet, but we go live for London session as well, which is where we actually trade. That is the session we trade.
That makes sense. Everyone trades London normally, don't they?
Especially if you trade like EU and GU. There's some the moves are impeccable, and it's something that we've been trading for years now. And to be honest, bro, I've always said this. There's so much in London, you don't ever need to trade any other session. But obviously, if you're it's very situational, right? Everyone likes to just trade around, obviously, their life and that. But for me, I'd always say trading London session, if you're from the UK, is always sort of the best of situation.
Even if it sacrifices a bit of sleep by 100%.
That's it, bro. 100%.
And then typically if you, so I trade Forex and futures. I trade Nasdaq 2 till 4.
Oh, nice.
Well, practically half 2 till 4, but
yeah.
EU, GU is my typical morning routine.
Oh, lovely. What's your like strategy then? Do you trade? What's like your model, if you may?
So what's my EU strat?
Yeah.
So I go off. It's realistically just a 5-minute structure shift, fair value gap retracement off an Asia low or high, targeting the opposing Asia liquidity.
Oh, nice, bro. We trade very similar for London. Very
Yeah,
similar.
but I mean, there's a lad called Eric. Are you from like South London, like round them ways?
No, I'm like a bit more northeast London sort of thing. I'm like Essex. We are.
Okay, so you might even know Eric now, I don't know. You
Eric,
might know, you might not.
Eric, what's his has he got? No, I don't know, but I wouldn't know by Eric.
Instagram.
On Instagram, what's his Instagram? I might do.
I think it's like ericgt.fx, something like that. I don't know. Can I go on Instagram whilst I'm on a live?
I think so. Eric GT. Can't find it. Now look, boys, we've got that VIX fucking absolutely powering.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's ERIK.
Yeah.
ET.fx. That's my mentor. Yeah, so he trades very mechanically, just a EU strat. I figured through backtesting that, bringing market structure into it just increases your win rate just that slight bit.
100%, bro. Without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, bro. Eric GT. Oh, bro, he follows us. Yeah, I think I know this guy.
Yeah, he's a very, very good mentor, to be honest.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
think I know
my
this. I think I
Forex
know
off.
this guy. Let me follow.
Got a friend called Alfie as
him.
well.
Yeah, no, that's sick, bro. That's actually nice to know you trade like mad similar to us as well. For that
Well,
London
I
session.
felt like I needed to verify myself. I do chat a lot in the chat, so.
Oh no, defo, bro. But I'd rather that, man. But again, I'd rather sit here and have that's why I'm live. Do you know what I mean? So I can sit and have conversations with people. I don't sit here and trade per se. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I understand. Well, it's good speaking to you, bro.
You too, my bro.
I'm off though, because I'm trading futures, but.
100%.
Yeah, it's good to speak to you. I'll hope to speak to you soon again.
You too, bro. You good luck on your sesh, yeah?
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Sweet, bro. Take care of yourself, man.
Take care.
Are we promoting others? No, we're just talking to others. Nothing's all promotion. Sometimes stuff's real, guys, by the way. Sometimes some stuff online is real, believe it or not. I know it's a world full of AI and promotions and advertisement and weird people like Diddy and Epstein, but there are some normal people out there that have some normal conversations, real life conversations, between people that I've never met. Josh, what's good, bro? What's your average RR year to year? Average RR year to year, I'll be honest, bro, it's varied over my last years, but my most recent year varied from 2.5 to 3.1. This is sort of what my average is, no, not in the last year, sorry, this is what my averages have been varying at since about 3 years now. 2.5 to 3.1. That has been my, so yeah, say average about 2.75. It sort of doesn't work like that, but yeah, around that, bro. I just fucking explained it to you, bro. UK just swept daily lows. Let's look at some other pairs then. Let's have a look at some other pairs. I mean, honestly, boys, for us seeing VIX do this, exactly what I said, we've not even had market open and we're up about this. We have to see the dollar come up, continue to come up. And we should see gold come up. I don't know why the fuck we haven't seen gold come up off of that. I'll be so honest, I don't know why we haven't seen gold come up off of that. Yeah, nice, bro. I'm guessing like 45. No, it's a bit more than that, bro. It's about 60%. 60, 65. Win rate, I'm not too sure. I don't actually calculate win rate, bro. I'll be honest. It's not like a data point I keep up to date with. S&P short. Yeah, I'd short equities. I'll be honest. If fear's rising, then I would short equities. Defo. In fact, let's look for short equities. It's probably the best time to trade anyway, considering it is that New York Stock Exchange open. But I would say wait for open at 2:30 because that's when you're going to see the best trades for the S&P, the Nasdaq, all these beautiful. Well, we're seeing those trade throughs. I like the look of it, man. Personally. Yeah, and if we come into that daily. No, 4 hour. Perfectly. Yeah, I'd love to see price continue down now. Come you Gunners. Oh no, not an Arsenal fan. Fucking Arsenal fan. VIX up, dollar up. Yeah. Well, what the VIX is, right? So the VIX is essentially, well, it's known as the fear indicator. So when VIX goes up, it means that there's essentially fear arising in the markets where people would rather put their money into safer assets than riskier assets. And obviously, if you see the VIX down, it's the opposite. They would see it. They put their money into a bit more riskier stuff, so they can earn more money because there's a little bit less risk in the market, and that's why you'd have risk on to risk off. And then when the VIX is booming, like I said, safe haven assets is what price gets pulled to, or what the market gets pulled to. So you're looking at the US dollar, you're looking at gold, you look at any other precious metal really. You're looking at bonds, government bonds, and stuff like this, right? Just a few examples. In terms of DXY, in terms of VIX going down, you're looking at more risk on, so a bit more riskier assets. So this is like equities and stocks. Hence why, like what I said, we see the VIX going up. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to short those stocks. What else? I mean, like the euro, for an example. Just to give you another currency example, the euro is a little bit is considered more risky as an economy to actually invest in. So stocks and currency, European equities, loads of different European shit. It's just more risk than US shit. But that is the correlation it has on price. Right, someone else's request. Let's see. Waiting for the guest to join, bruv. You better join, son. No, we didn't join. It's a shame. I think DXY coming back to the daily fair value gap. Still got a lot more to do. But to be honest, bro, I don't really see it massively coming down if we see the VIX flying through the roof and we start seeing equities come down. I don't really, yeah, I massively don't see how we can see the dollar come down any further, really. Where's my face gone? Where's my fucking face gone? But yeah, I honestly, I want to wait for New York. 25 minutes, we'll start looking for those equity trades. We do want to see price actually start trading through, though. But I still would favour the sells. Please say we did, bro. That's fucking lovely. Coming to that 4-hour order block. So again, in terms of internal, external, we've filled the internal to the left. Next move would be the external to the right. So we're now looking for price to come down, really. I can't wait to live trade, man. I've been back testing and refining since November. Get yourself on one, bro. And boys, I'm gonna say this again, right? We're giving away accounts tomorrow. We're giving away 100k worth of accounts tomorrow. Not only that, boys, we also give away accounts every single month. So if you want a chance to get your hands on a funded account, bro, get in the Discord. That is the best way. And like I said, we're doing a giveaway. We're doing this month's giveaway tomorrow. So if you want to get entered into that, drop me a message over in the Discord and we'll get you started. We'll get you all fucking signed up and ready to get that account, bruv. And it's everyone messaged me, even if you're a member, boys. Again, the same as last week. Same as what I said as last week. Everyone messaged me. On last week. This morning, I meant. How did I get that wrong? This morning, I mean. What pro do you use? ACG, bro. We give away Alpha Capital Group accounts. We give away the 2-step pro accounts. In my opinion, the best accounts on the that you can get. Especially if you're actually trying to become a better trader. Not just a 1-step where you've got shitty rules to get funded. Just a normal 2-step, 8% and 5% to pass. Like a normal challenge. Like they always were back in the day. Well, they were for me anyway. About 13% is all you got to make. Get that pass, get yourself some payouts. You are laughing, boys. These accounts are worth a lot of dough. I'm still wondering if we do 2 times 50Ks or 4 times 25s. So we've actually got four winners or 2 winners. You know what? I'm gonna do a poll in the Discord now. Fuck it, let's do a poll in Discord now. Just so I can get the fine answer. Might as well put that in there just for the time being. Boys, go on the free chat and yeah, reply to this, well not reply, but do a vote on this poll. Boys, vote on it. Vote on it, 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 vote on it. What's the Discord? If you go to, yeah, I don't think I've got it in my TikTok bio or nothing like that, sorry, Brisky. If you go to, that's my Instagram there, bro. Go to my Instagram, and you can go over to the link in the bio, and it should take you to our Discord. It pretty much, the link acts as like sort of an invite, if you may. But it's just in that link tree. But yeah, boys, you have to be in the Discord if you want to get in. And fucking hell, it's literally neck and neck. Literally neck and neck, which is fucking wild. That's 15 and 14 at the moment. Why is it so blurry, bro? Hold on. Let me just rub you motherfuckers. Get rubbed. Yes, please. Yes, please. What? Sorry, Venom. Bro, it's literally fucking 50-50. What the shit? What's the time now? We've got 20 minutes until we got open. I'm looking for these shorts. I mean, we've had the trade through now. We just pretty much just got to wait for open. We've already sort of been told it's bearish. Venom, what do you mean? Yes, please. What did I say? Did someone else say? Alright then. Take on GU sells. Honestly, boys, I'll stay away for GU for the rest of the day. I think the best thing for New York would probably be equities, because it's probably what we'll see move a lot more in one direction than FX. How do I join the giveaway? Come drop me a message to Farah. To Farah? Come drop me a message on Discord, bro. I'm pretty sure you're in there, aren't you? How do I join the mentorship? Bro, just come in the Discord and drop me or Lou a message. And we'll get you all signed up, bro. See, bro, I don't know if this thing's fake, bro. I saw something the other day. I can't actually really say it, to be fair. It's not something to really say. What's that for, Henry? But I'll be honest, bro, that would be my take. My take would be, I would say get away for FX. It's not really been that great for the last couple of days. Even like GJ, for an example. EJ, UJ. UJ's been nice, to be fair. UJ's actually probably been the nicest, bro. And I would have thought this would have been the worst. But I can only assume GJ should really come for these highs now. But I'll be more focused on S&P, really. Where's Nazi at? What the fuck is that level? Okay. Always let that system play out, bro. Always. Fucking always. What's the poll saying? 425s by the looks of it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the 5... Actually, I don't know yet. Bro, what the fuck was Lou playing earlier? I'm not going to lie, that was actually hard. I'm going to put it on because it actually fucking went low-key hard. Actually, I was liking this, not going to lie. This one, it was this one, I think. Bro, what is this video, bro? Why is he wearing that? Jed, what we saying, broski? Yeah, it looks like 425s, really. That was the bar, that was the bar. Like, honestly, I couldn't get this. Since Lou's live, I actually couldn't get this bar out of my head. I'm going to play it one more time. Shouldn't really, because it's going to definitely get stuck in my head at this point. Bro, he sounds like fucking... Who's he sound like? I mean, that guy, this wide neck guy sounds like Shoreline Mafia. The little white dude that actually really kind of does look like Lou. Like, all jokes aside, I think it actually kind of low-key does. It's a bit of a vibe to say, but like kind of low-key in a slight way. I hope he's not here to fucking kill me for this, but kind of does. Low-key. Low-key. Very low-key, kind of does. Still got 15 fucking minutes, Jesus. Using AI trading, but I don't, bro, no. Mate knows about Shoreline Mafia. Of course I do, bro. I'm joking, bro. No, what? Just for the sake of it, I'm putting a Shory on. Fuck it, first one that comes up, we're going straight bands. Oh, mate. Be with who? Alex Cameron. Who the fuck's that? Oh, is that a dude in this? Is that a dude in it? No, I ain't. Bro, I've not heard this song in. Oh, mate, I don't even know how long. Only 7 years old, really? Right, let's use that 30 because it's a little bit more of like a universal one here.
dance and my dick ain't hard. That's a 30 in my pants. I got 30 of them bands. I'm gonna make a script of this and I'm gonna fuck a nigga bitch.
Right, that makes a little bit more sense to me right now. Anthem for me, nice for an anthem. Buy. What are you looking to buy, Dylan? It says you haven't been active in your community for 4 months. Bro, we've probably got the most active community in the whole of the UK when it comes to trading. Or one of. But bro, if you go through our Discord, it is in there. For our Instagram, it is in there. This should be the communes.
Rock with somebody dance and my dick ain't hard. That's a 30 in my pants. I got 30 of them bands. I'm gonna make a strip of this and I'm gonna fuck a nigga bitch cause he nerdy, she a fan. The Molly, the white or his heel, like some sand. If you need it, hit my line, no, I got it on a man. I see kind of dizzles in, that's what made me
I mean, they both look bare nice, really. Both Naz and SMP look bare nice. We see this open in about 10 minutes. Oh, mate, what a banger. What's another one? Let's go non-major. It's a banger.
After Fox 11 first aired this story promo,
Shoreline Napier.
Mafia posted to their Instagram account.
How come you looking at futures? Honestly, bro, one is half 2.
Be sipping juice for life.
And then the only thing I would really say is we'd probably have dollar bullish. But I mean, like, what trades are there with dollar bullish? There's not really anything, to be honest.
I can never be a hater.
It could be something. But honestly, bro, I just don't want to look at Forex for the rest of the day. I honestly think futures, not even futures, it's more equities I'm looking at, not just futures, but like equities is what I'm looking at. Probably be the best thing to trade. Mainly because of where they started off the day, the high levels they've come into, both S&P and Nasdaq. Honestly, boys, I think for the rest of this week, it's a stay away from FX. Far too choppy. No bias has really been set in stone for us, like for the whole day, unless it was ridiculously weak.
But it ain't nothing.
Discord links in the Instagram, bro. Bro, message me on the Instagram, innit? Let me get my phone. Just message the Instagram, innit? Message the Instagram and I'll send it over to you. Drop us a message. What's the... So 20... Oh, fucking hell, that's tight as a bumhole. That's actually... Wow, fucking hell, look at that. So, boys... Again, it's... Can't really see it. But 26 people want 250Ks. And then 28 people want 425s. Boys, make sure if you're on the YouTube, you've actually gone and... You've gone and voted on that in the free chat.
Boy, it ain't nothing major. I can never be a hater.
Get loud in free chat at your own risk.
I can never be a hater.
Let's experience. Wait, what was that 2, Venom? Got it, bro. I can't wait for when you're giving away some 200Ks. Bro, they're going to be massive. Bear in mind, their accounts are worth about $1,000, really. I think they're a bit less than it. I think they're like 900. No, with the dollar now. How much actually are they with the dollar? Must be about just over $1,000, I'm pretty sure. We've got 9 minutes. Have you actually got anything coming out this? Other than no, we actually don't. Other than what we've already got. So how do you enter a stand? How do you enter to chance? How do you enter to chance? So how do you enter to stand a chance to win? Boy, honestly, boys, just drop me a message. Drop me a message. If you want to get in this giveaway, drop me a message. Drop me a message and I'll tell you all about it in the DMs. It's the same giveaways we do every single first Friday of the month. Just like NFP boys, we do it every single first Friday of the month. Can't wait to see this fucking open. They're like just under a grand, 200Ks. I mean, what are they? They're like 1,100. Pretty sure they're like that. Kind of depends what account you get, right? So yeah, the 2-step Alpha Pro, 8%, 200K, yeah, 1.1K dollars, which is, yeah, actually, it's actually not even that bad. I thought last time I purchased one, it was fucking more expensive than that. It felt more expensive than that. 800 quid. Fucking hell, that's actually so cheap, boys. What, boys, get fucking 200K accounts. Stop buying 100s to get 200s. At your own, obviously at your own, if you can. If you can, of course. I don't know if I love or hate this song. Which one? This one right now. Musty. I'm feeling lovely. I wanna fuck. Got an Asian friend with a GT6 3MG and shoreline so clean. And it just has me smiling 24s. I wanna fuck. The previous one. What was the previous one again? Oh, heat stick, yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely say this like musty. This musty one's hot. Oh, bro. Can you fucking play the song for me, please? Like, this is hard. Just got a 25K account with Richesse. Lovely stuff, bro. Put Midas on GG Suns out. That's a shout, to be fair. Midas is touch, bro. Yeah. Play Hose Come Easy. I'm banning on one off, but Hose Come Easy. What little tunes? Let me sure I'll get up here actually so I remember. Right, I've got 5 minutes to open, boys, then we can start actually shorting this shit. You've got to let that open up, bro. Still got VIX, yeah, still got VIX smashing through, really. Bro, the same guy invites me to a live. Bro, this guy, bro, fuck you. Genuinely, please stop inviting me to a live. Please. Same guy as well. Do you not get it when I actually just cancel it, pal? Yeah, VIX is honestly flying, equity's still coming down. You see a continuation of them. And then we still got that dollar coming up nicely. But again, I feel like we just need that open bar. I've been waiting for this New York Open for a bit. Holy shit, I feel like it's been an absolute fucking mission waiting for this time. What have we actually said in the free? What have we actually said about the giveaway then? Oh, bro, it's neck and neck. You know what? Until 3 PM. I mean, we've had 60 people vote, and literally half have put 50Ks, half have put 25s. Nice. You see the clip of the US Army guy getting dragged by the Senate breaking his hand? No, I ain't seen that. When was that, bro? When was this? CNN Insta, yeah. Man, that's fucked. Is it on their, what was it? Is it on their story? Lovely stuff. Yeah, bro, yeah, I saw that one.
Transfer for these families. Given what Secretary Hicks said this morning, is it the position of this administration that the press should not prominently cover the deaths of U.S. service members?
No, it's the position of this.
Where was that? This is literally happening right now. We just got this emergency.
All right, so this. We just crossed the border and are now.
I can't find it.
Robots that you see here in China.
U.S. I'll explain it. U.S. Central Command has released a video on social media captioned 100 hours of Operation Epic Fury, which...
That just sounds cool as shit. I played enough games to know that sounds fucking hot as shit. That's about to be sick. Whether the fuck that Epic Fury. Mate, that's like the coolest thing. That's like, you literally just got two cool words and put them together. Made a bare cool one, like a full cool word. Operation, fucking, is it already next season? Trouble you playing the game, yeah, bro. He's pissing. He's proper playing the game at this point, isn't he? He's literally like he's playing GTA. Not even GTA, bro. Like fucking. I can't even tell you what game that's like. Literally, like, it's not even a game you can really resemble at all. Check. Oh yeah, nice one. You got 15 seconds to open now as well. That's fucked, man, isn't it? Man, that's actually crazy, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. And that is what they're doing, essentially, fighting for Israel, which, bro. Which we all know why as well. I feel like it is just because Israel just does have Trump wrapped around his finger. I think we all sort of got our speculations around that sort of why. Let's have it, bro. Stupid. Let's have freedom of speech as well, which is the one thing that America say they've got on us is free speech, but fucking hell, that geezer clearly didn't have it. Marine as well. Someone who was he Marine? Looks like he looked like a Marine. He's wearing a Marine thing. So. Yeah, Marine. I'll stay on for the next half an hour, boys. We'll see if we can get an entry on his S&P or NASDAQ. It's pretty much the exact same trade, realistically. Again, we're still seeing that VIX drop. Continue. Can only assume we're still going to have that move to the upside. Obviously, vice versa for S&P. Fuck that shit. Okay, I think we got more for four accounts now. Way more for the 25s. That's actually mad, isn't it? Isn't the data is delayed? Sorry, what data, bro? Right, we've got a market open now. Let's see how market reacts. Oh, we've had a big sell-off for VIX. Let's see if this continues. Again, bro, this would definitely show how the market is genuinely changing bias all the time. Yeah, trust. I was gonna say Afghanistan is a massive one. Followed you up and down. Followed you up and down. Followed you up and now I don't lose my mind. Now I don't lose my mind. Now I don't lose my mind. Now I know you lie. Now I know you lie. Now I know cause the doctor said I burnt my liver. I've been drinking, smoking cigars. Used to sing and play my guitar. Now you must have about. Yeah, this VIX is getting touched upon open. If your VIX does come down, we would be looking at a flip again. And fucking hell. Really? Again? A different bias through to New York Stock Exchange Open is wild. Yeah. See if the 2-year bond yield also keeps its leg. If it does, then yeah, we look nice to continue. Mate, so how long's one of those last vapes like? Probably like a few days. How to end the giveaway? FX Trader, make sure you drop me a message on Instagram, bro. Everyone has to message me on Discord. Well, on Discord, really. Are you in a Discord, bro? Just out of curiosity, you probably ain't. Bro, this is Omalay. Don't know what it is, I can't really listen to women sing. Sounds, what a horrible thing to say. But yeah, just make sure you're in the Discord, make sure you drop me a message and we'll get you entered, boys. We're giving away 100k worth of accounts. Your love is fine. By the looks of it, we're giving away 4 times 25s. So we're going to have 4 winners. I mean, someone could win all fucking 4 of them. And I'm sure I can make that 100k for you. But yeah, that's how getting in for it, bro. Just come drop me a message. Again, same for everyone. Everyone has to message me. Make sure you drop me a message getting into the giveaway. My darling, would you fly with me? What was that for, Billy? How to end the giveaway? I'm gonna headbutt the next person who asks that. Just come drop me a message on Discord, boys. By the looks of it, it looks like the chat's voted for. It looks like the chat is voted for 425s. So how do I get it to focus on that then, bro? Like, do I tap the screen? So I don't have to make shit focus on TikTok. Honestly, boys, if you're on TikTok, grow the fuck up and go on YouTube. That's where we mainly are live every single day. It's our main community space. But it looks like we're doing 425, so 4 winners we're going to have tomorrow. Mates, do you ever go BE and how do I enter a giveaway? Oh, right, so you want to not only lose your teeth, but also you want to lose every hair in your body, Cole. Very brave move you just made there, Cole. Bro's most hated questions, yeah. No, my most hated question is just, do I go break even? Why do people ask that? Like in all seriousness, why do people actually ask that question anyway? Like, your first question is when you ask someone is, do you go stop loss or break even? And if I say yes, they don't look at me like I've got a fucking none. No self-belief. I don't know why people, yeah, it's such a big concept, bro. But yeah, don't stop going stop loss or break. If you go stop loss or break even, just stop it. For fuck's sake, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Again, lose. It's fine to lose, bro. For the love of God. Sir, please update your live quality. 720p. I need to update my live quality. How do I do that, bro? Yeah, how do I do that? Tells you the type of trader. I'll be honest, it does and it don't, but the thing is, people don't ask it to find out if they're a good trader or not, really. People just ask out of curiosity, because I'll say no, and they won't be like, oh, that's so good, oh, I don't do that either, but like, oh no, I put stop loss at break even. So they ask it. It's the most people that ask, do you put stop loss at break even, are the people that do put stop loss to break even. Because they really want someone else to say that's being stop loss to break even is not a bitchy thing, but it is a bitch thing. It's a scare. It's just a scare. It's just scared. It's fear. It shows fear. And you don't get any concrete results. If you always go stop loss to break even, you will always be negative. You will always be down. Always put stop loss to break even. You're probably always going to be in drawdown. Because you're not capitalising on areas where you're meant to. And there's those times where you're actually capitalising is way less than times you actually are losing. Realistically. Two L's make a W, get some data boys. Trust me, bro. That is literally it. That is literally it. Does the vote mean you entered the giveaway? Yo, why does my face look bare shiny on the YouTube stream? Why do I look metallic a little? Look like I put contour on for the stream, bro. Just to let everyone know, I'm not. That's not the case by any means. I've just put like a light layer of glue on my face. He's gonna crash out. I'm not even gonna crash out, Nito. You're simply not in the giveaway now. You're simply not in there now. Right, the VIX looks like it doesn't really want to continue its move. Stop loss is me cutting. No, that should be the reason. But for some reason, people want to leave the trade at break even. And people do it whilst they're unprofitable, and that's probably the reason, because they don't know what being fucking. They don't know what a loss is. You don't know what a loss is. It's very hard to actually win. And obviously, everyone gets annoyed at a stop loss, right? Obviously, we all do all the time, 100%. We always do. It's so normal to get annoyed over a loss. But I voted, I entered, right? Right, I'm taking your name down, I'm taking your name down, and I'm taking your name down. Can I hand out bands on this, or am I... Okay, I can't even hand out bands. You're lucky. You're very lucky, blasting Dolly. Well, when it doesn't hit stop loss, you feel good. It's good to have one. Hey, mate, how's it going? But no, stop loss always have. Like, you can't not have a stop loss. You have to have a stop loss, in my opinion. But when it comes to stop loss at break even, it's got to be the worst move to do. It's a bad move. Honestly, I'd rather hit a stop loss any day of the week than to go break even and say, oh yeah, I saved myself. I saved myself in this trade where I was wrong. But I was right because I was wrong, and then I didn't lose money. So in other words, I'm right. It's not a way to be. Sometimes you need to get bullied into positions that... do you have a coupon for membership? It's a good question. It's a good question. DM me, bro. It might be a lucky day. Please, bro, I want to enter the giveaway. You want to enter the giveaway? If you ask me how to enter it... I will kill you! Yeah, I know, I get that, bro. But how do I do that, Arun? How do I do that, bro? Motherfucker. You went B the other day, so Jay, you better be careful there, son. You better be careful there, boy. How to enter? Bro, I actually caught that. I wasn't even looking at it and I still caught it. That was hard. Oh, my phone's... Oh, thank God I looked at my phone. Fucking hell, it's on 1%. If you ask how to enter it again, I swear on my mother's life, you're gonna have 50% of your body weight left. Say that as you may. I'll let your own imagination run wild on that one. Yeah, VIX still up, which is nice. I need to win this giveaway. Well, listen, we're giving away 4 accounts. I didn't mean to anger you. But no, we're giving away 4 accounts, people, right? We're giving away 4 accounts. There's fucking loads of chance. There is loads of chances to get an account here. 4 accounts we're giving away. 4 25s. I think these accounts are worth about £150 or something. So it's definitely worth it, boys. I mean, it's a fucking giveaway. It's a fucking giveaway. Straight back at entry, Nasdaq as well, back at entry. Let's see if we have that distro. VIX is still on our side, still pushing up, which is perfect. We are expecting that dollar to continue as well. Do I message long neck to enter the giveaway? You can either message long neck or myself. It better be me, Mace. It better be me. Well, to be fair, regarding your luck, Nikki, I don't think it's going to be you, considering what happened last week. But hopefully that was like the... Hopefully, I mean, I'm sure it's a yin and yang situation. I'm sure you have to go through some shit to get some good, so... Fuck knows. I don't make the rules. Good luck to you, though. Good fucking luck to you. Yo, Black Eyed Peas and Daddy Yankee. What the fuck is this tune? 2 really good people, to be fair. Never mind, just realised what song it was. How did I not know it was that song as well? Know what? Unlucky, honestly. That was bare unlucky. That was so unlucky, realistically. That was so unlucky. Right, we really need these US 2 years to stay high. We need these to stay high. If they come down, then we've definitely got a chance of equities popping up. Because if we do look at a lower interest rate from the front end yield, it does obviously boost up equities. I had used VIX in correlation with EUGU. Well, again, what the VIX is, right, bro? What the VIX is it's the fear indicator. So when you see this come up, it shows that like most people are going towards less risky assets and less risky markets, and putting the money in less risky investments, pretty much, right? So in these scenarios, you look at stuff like safe havens and bonds and dollar and gold. For price to go up. So if we look at VIX up, we're kind of looking at DXY up. Because it's a safe haven. You look at like the yen up. But did you say we was having that? Did you say we was having that sell-off? Did you say we was having that sell-off on GJ? Yeah, what a fucking banger, Loki. I just play my business in your free time. Bro, I literally watch it all the time, yeah. I'll be so honest. Watch it all the time. It's on screen settings. Screen settings. Screen settings. Well, on my actual monitor, or on like Streamlabs. I'm sure it's like from Streamlabs though, isn't it? Surely. Big fan, yes I am. I'm a big fan of winning, and Mason Lou are helping me win, so yeah, I'm a big fan. You know the love, Nikki. I think it's through. I'm sure it's through Streamlabs though, right? What are the properties? Doesn't actually let me fucking change it either. US hiring plans down 55% apparently. No way. Is that on Bloom Me now? In fact, let's get this fucking shit song off and get Bloomberg on. Yeah.
Skeptical about last year, but in the last 3 to 4 months, we're starting to see companies specifically talk about it, and companies outside of just the tech sector, which is a signal to me that this might be moving a little further than we thought.
It's so interesting to me because the demographics, you know, older people should be...
Bro, that is fucked, you know. That is awful for the labour market, bro.
Especially since we've closed the borders and there's no more immigration, the labor pool must be shrinking drastically.
Wait, definitely, bro. That'll probably end up pushing. If another Indian, okay. Shouldn't really just say they're Indian. I'm sure they're not just Indian. But bro, that should really push equities up. I'll be so honest.
Labor shortage that the modern American economy had ever seen, and we saw the Great Resignation.
Are you MMFX on Discord? Can I DM? Yeah, bro. If you go on Discord, my name. Let me show you now, right? The 2 people you should only ever, well, 3 people, or 4 people actually, right? But the 2 owners, me and Lou, right, of Richesse, these are the only people. And always check, it's us boys, always check, right? Our names are in gold in the Discord. Once you go in the community, it's always in gold, right? This is me, this is Lou. And like I said, boys, if you want to enter the giveaway, message one of us. If you don't message one of us, you're not going to be getting entered. I'm going to go through all these DMs in a sec. Looks like I've got a few requests as well. Yeah. Do. We're having a nice reaction there. But again, that labour shortage is insane. That labour shortage is insane. That's actually fucked. Yeah, I did. That's actually fucked, mate. Not gonna lie. That's not great for the dollar by any means. Again, one of the biggest like drivers for like the interest rate decision is labour. And if labour is that weak, then it would favour by sort of cut those interest rates really. Obviously matters about inflation. Obviously still matters about growth, and growth in the US is still pretty good to be fair. But that's the thing. Labour's not. Inflation's come down enough. If this growth drops and we have a bit more stagflation, not even stagflation really, but just low inflation, low growth, weak labour, then we would tend to see price start pricing in those cuts, which would make the dollar weaker, equities back up. But that is really bullish for equities. But we've not really seen it price in the market yet. But I would definitely be cautious with equities after that news. Where do they get that information from? I'm assuming that was from the recent news that comes up, that just come out.
We appreciate your time. That's Challenger Gray and Christmas Chief Revenue Officer Andrew Challenger. Coming up, Kroger, which is the largest supermarket operator, offers a... Has
gold come up yet? Gold's still coming down. Gold's still coming down. Still coming down. Still not doing much for us. Mate, that's mad. Motherfucker. Why Lou always getting bullied, bro? Bro, a genuine dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. One of these days, boys, Lou might just say, you know what? Fuck this. I ain't speaking to you, man, anymore. And all of you, man, that rely on that lovely London stream every single day, not only just for trading, just to fucking keep in contact with a group of people that aren't complete fucking idiots. And also some people that aren't dickheads. You're going to miss it. That's all I'm going to say, bro. You're going to miss it. And that day will come at some point. It will come at some point. Right, let's keep the stream, what else?
I'm Shimona Richesse in Davos, Switzerland, and this. What is going to be the consequence for U.S. markets?
We are seeing bullish gains across European equity markets. Take a look at how we're faring when it comes to Asian markets.
Not what I wanted to do at all.
Welcome to Bloomberg This Weekend. I'm David Murray.
I'm Lisa Mateo.
Be a stable mind, for real, man.
Breaking news today from Wall Street to Washington. Let's start
Trust
with
me.
the sector is really propelling the deal forward.
What a lovely day outside, though, man. After I finish this stream, I'm going to go sprint around my garden butt naked. Is it warm up? Is it warm? What's the weather? What's the weather? Is it actually warm, though?
Bloomberg This Weekend, bringing a little Bloomberg into your weekend routine. Guys, buckle up. The multi-trillion-dollar industry. We'll show you what's happening in ETFs like no
Well, it's 16 degrees, bro. I can get my package out and not, well, freeze up into myself. As long as you live stream it. Oh, yeah, I'll be live streaming it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll be live streaming that. Oh, yeah. That's the PM stream. Back to equal highs, as you can see with NZD, AUD long. AUD, what are you trading it against? The NZD? What are you looking for out the longs, yeah?
Positive at just over 25,000, bouncing back and forth. The small caps are still getting hit because they're so rate sensitive, and with these inflation concerns with the rising price of oil, there's less chance that the Fed will cut rates. So you see the Russell 2000 down and the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Obviously, those are not small caps, but also losing some ground here as the old economy takes a break. NVIDIA is down 0.5%, so that isn't helpful if you're long stocks. Broadcom, on the other hand, trying to make up for some of that, up 3.8% with a...
I mean, who's long stocks? No one should really be long stocks right now, I don't think. Oh, bro, look like those longs look bare nice, innit?
And this is a phenomenal story that OpenAI is going to use Trade Desk software to lean into the advertising that's got so much flack for on social media. StubHub down more than 12% right now. Costco off 1.5%.
I like that. How is that only 3R? Why to me does that look like it should be more? It definitely ain't. Now I've actually looked at it, it definitely ain't. But from perspective, it bare look like... That's what it bare look like.
Because they issued a cautious sales forecast. CEO Greg Foran has been taking over, and they are facing more competition. Consumer reporter Red Brown joins us now.
I'm going down this A-level economic book, the way we can impress me next year. No, I love that, bro. What one is it? Send me a picture of it on Insta, bro. Which one? Because me and Lou have gone through a few. Lou's had some. Let me know what it is, bro. What one it is. Risky, defo risky. Honestly, bro, any trade right now in this market is risky. Gold, equities, FX, I think everything's risky. Because the market just literally can't hold a bias. It's like a fucking... I don't know. Yeah, did I not accept it, bro? What a dickhead. Sorry, bro.
I mean, if prices rise, consumers don't have anywhere else to go but Kroger. You know, they're not going to go to the Dollar Tree to get groceries. So, and maybe they step down from a Trader Joe's or a Whole Foods.
From a Trader Joe's. And it's like, so Trader Joe.
Emphasize the fact that they do give good value. They've reintroduced paper coupons. They have a bit of a throwback there. They're really upping their private label, so also giving people within the stores if they need.
Yeah, no, I do agree.
Customer, you don't need to go anywhere else, right? You have our private label that'll give you
an opportunity to save as well. So yes, I think it might be a good option for people when they are faced with the inflation.
Well, boys, it is 3 o'clock now, so I'm going to jump off. I've been in there for like fucking 3 hours now. But what I was just going to say, make sure you drop me a message on Instagram, on Discord. Well, drop me a message on Instagram if you need to get in the Discord, and drop me a message on the Discord if you want to get entered into that giveaway. I'm assuming you fucking do. So make sure you message me, boys. Make sure you message me. And there's, again, like I said before, there's ways to get more entries. So if you really want a fucking account, drop me a message, boys. I'll show you the ways to get more entries. And again, we do this every single month. So always be active in the Discord. We send our. Let me have a look at that now. See what book it is. But every time we live, we send in our. I think that's the one Lou's got in it. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I can't remember if it was a CGP one or not. I don't think it was, you know. I think it might be different. But yeah, no, that's it, bro. Let me know what. Send me the picture of the content and all that, so I can actually see what's in there. I might actually go with it myself. But yeah, make sure you get in the Discord to get in, boys. I'll see you, man, tomorrow, bro. Love you all, man. Love you all. YouTube, you man. I'll see you boys tomorrow. Giveaway. We see how it goes, boys. I'll see you boys tomorrow, man. Love you all.